Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. How's it going, everybody? We're going to give people a couple of minutes to get in here. Wait for those notifications to go out. Alrighty. How's everybody doing today? What's today? Wednesday? Tomorrow's Thursday? Almost to Friday, guys. The weekend is almost here. How's everybody doing today? Let's see, we have Oppressed, welcome. Marshall Grayson, hello. Let's see, Fantata Chat, hello. Welcome, Marshall Grayson. Great to catch a live stream. Team Hype, hello, welcome. Samantha Patino, hello, welcome. Ariadna Timp, hey, hello from Bonaire, Islands in the Caribbean, hello, welcome. Hey Ace, hey everybody, happy Wednesday, hello, hello. Let's see, Mishkis? Mishikis? Hello. William Walker, hello. Jan BG, hello. Can 8 get a shout out? There you are. Jan BG, shout out to you. Let's see, Lampwick Lounge, hello, welcome. Vanessa K, how's it going? Candy Floss King, hello, hello. Let's see, how am I doing in Coda? We're all doing very well. We're all doing very well. Let's see, Brianna Pucko, hello, good evening. Let's see, Tidra, hello, welcome. From North Carolina, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see, the amount of comments you already got on the Enchante video is crazy. Yeah, guys, holy cow. You guys have absolutely... You guys have blown that video out of the water. It's a 1 out of 10 right now. It's got like, what, 4,500 views right now so far, which is absolutely insane. The most amount of views I've gotten on a first day upload, which is absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much. We're getting a lot of likes in that video, a lot of comments, a lot of people are watching that video, helping to push out its reach. So I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for watching that video all the way through until the very end. And I was not expecting that video to get that kind of reception. Surprisingly, overwhelmingly positive comments. I think I've only had 1 or 2 comments that were like, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Your taste buds must be off. But yeah, only had a couple of those. I was expecting a lot more. So all of you guys who have left positive comments on that video, absolute MVPs. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Let's catch up with a couple more people. Kathy, hello. Lori Menard, hello. Adrian and Coda from Oklahoma City. Dark Knight, hello. Let's see. Beansy, how's it going? Heather M, hello. How are you? Adrian, I am doing very well. Thank you so much. Paige, hello. How's it going? Team Hype. Adrian, I have something to tell you for Halloween Horror Nights. What you got? What you got for me, Team Hype? Adrian making me realize the Wish ain't it. It's a nice ship. It just has problems that need to be worked out. That's all. It's a nice ship. It just has problems that need to be worked out. I'm not telling anybody not to go on the ship. Let's see. Lou, hello. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Heather M. Just finished your video. That dinner looked miserable. I hope you got a refund or something. No refunds. Unfortunately, no refunds were given. Yeah. That's definitely a kind of thing where you do not get a refund on. Let's see, King Wrath, hello, love your videos. Does your whole family love Disney stuff? Also, my family or my friend wants to know if your cousin is seeing anyone. Yes, my cousin is seeing someone, unfortunately, for you. My cousin is taken. And yes, my entire family loves Disney stuff, for sure. Let's see, Lampwick Lounge, foam is not food. Thank you. Foam is not food. Queso Quackers, hello. Haven't seen you on a live stream in a while. Good to see your face again, brother. Let's see, Taylor Harv, oh my gosh, hi. I haven't seen your face in a live stream either in such a long time. And your mom, how's it going, guys? Hello. Hope you guys are all doing well over there. I see you posting all the time on Instagram, so I know you guys are okay, but it's good to see your face on a live stream again. Let's see, you could barely see the food. I know, it was so tiny. Let's see, Emily, hey Adrian, I was just saying tonight I was hoping you were going to do a live soon. Fear not, we are here. Let's see, did we figure out what the foam was all about? No, honestly not. It's a creative choice by executive chefs, apparently. Let's see, we were just getting into bed, but had to watch. Hey, Taylor, I appreciate you guys being up and watching the live streams. Let's see, heading on to the Wonder on Monday. Drew D, you are going to have an amazing time. Have fun on your Alaska vacation, my dude. Let's see, if you could physically change any one thing about the Wish, what would it be? The layout. the layout. I mean, does that count as one thing? Does that count as one thing? Let's see. If I could change anything about the Wish. Babe, what would you change about the Wish?
That I wasn't ready. Cosmetically wasn't ready.
Yeah, cosmetically it was not ready. You gonna be joining us for the live stream?
It's me being a good moderator. Look at that.
I'll go ahead and scooch over a little bit.
Yeah, get out of my space.
Make room for Coda. All right, let's see. We have 59 people in here and only 23 likes. What in the world? Did you hit your foot on something?
Yeah, we're good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sucked.
Can we get a little bit of a like spike? Can we get 40 likes? Just 40 likes. But anyways, Snowfang, hello, welcome to the live stream. Haven't seen you around in a little while. Lady Dragonfly? I like that name. Let's see. Hey, thank you for all the honest reviews. We love watching you and your adventures. Thought I will say, I would not have paid that amount at all. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to do something nice for Coda, you know? I wanted to do something nice for Coda, but just didn't work out in our favor. Hey, Ordinary Adventures, how's it going? Was good meeting you guys on the Wish. You made us feel less bad about not getting Enchante reservations. I got Coke and the Rose once, and all they had were paid cans. Oh my gosh. So maybe that's why Sprite was $1 or cost money. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I was just shocked because everywhere else on the ship, on all the main dining rooms, and I even think on Paolo, like, Coke is included, right? I could be entirely wrong about that.
I got apple juice.
I could be entirely wrong about that because we were sipping on
Apple juice.
basically apple juice. Yeah, apple cider.
Sparkling apple.
Sparkling apple cider. But Ordinary Adventures, hey, it was nice meeting you guys on the ship. You guys are the real MVPs, and next time we get out to California, we definitely need to hang out. Let's see, Lisa King, hello, good evening, hope you're feeling well. Let's see, so if got tickets for, let's see, so you've got tickets for Halloween Horror Nights, and since it's going to be my first time over there, I was thinking if you wanted to give me and my son a tour, or basically a night with TPX at HHN. We can't promise anything. We definitely cannot promise anything. We don't really do fan meetups or anything like that. Typically, it's me and Coda, and especially for that first weekend, it's me, Coda, and her sister. And so we typically stick to ourselves for that first weekend. But if you see us, definitely say hi, but I cannot promise anything. We can't promise to like take people on tours or to hang out with them the entire night, unfortunately. Let's see, Green Sea Drinker, that Enchante restaurant is a freaking scam, man. You could I wouldn't say it's a scam, but it's definitely not worth the money if that's what you're wanting to say. It is definitely not worth the money. Let's see, Chloe Taylor, hello, welcome to the live stream. Let's see, Ariadna, so I need to know, were y'all still hungry after those tiny portions? We weren't like starving, but we weren't full, if that makes any sense. We weren't starving, but we weren't full. So I mean, we could have easily ordered room service, but we didn't. So we were satisfied. But like, it's funny how we went to Palo the following morning and we rolled ourselves out of there. Like, we were so incredibly full from Palo, and we had like less food, if you can say. Like, there was 9 courses at Enchante, but at Palo there was like 4 or 5. And we had so much food at Palo. So if you're looking to spend any extra money on the Wish, go to Palo. Go to Palo and spend your money there. Let's see. You know how passionate I get about bad experiences with Disney? Yeah, Green Sea Drinker, I know exactly what you're talking about. Cameron James Wolf, hello, Coda. Let's see, Kristen M. I'm a new viewer, discovered your Alaska vlogs and loved them. I lived in Washington, an hour south of Vancouver, and loved your reactions to the scenery. That's how I'd feel if I ever get to Florida. In Florida, there is nothing much to look at except palm trees and alligators. But thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Let's see, Drew D. Enchante isn't up to par with Remy. I've never been to Remy, so I don't know. I don't know what Remy's like. Hey, Taylor with the $15. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Keep up the great videos. Thank you so much, Taylor. I appreciate that with the moving walkway donation. in case some of you guys didn't know, some of our donations are Universal Studios themed. So, so yeah, Taylor unlocked the moving walkway one. So let's see. How's Nugget? Queso crackers? Yep, Coda just got Nugget. So let's see. We have 86 people in here, and I'm so sorry if I miss any of your comments. I try my best to read as much of them as possible. Let's see. Heather M, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you so much. Lisa M, hello from Burbank, California. How are you guys? We're doing very well. Doing very well today. I had the day off from work. Coda was at work today. I stayed home, got some things done around the house, some yard work. It was a good day. It was a good day. Replying to a lot of comments on the Enchante video. Like, holy cow, you guys are dropping so many comments on that Enchante video. Let's see. Now you have to do Remy to compare. Maybe one day in the future, but I'm not rushing out there now to get a Remy reservation, that's for sure. Let's see. Fetty Doodoo, favorite bands. My favorite band personally is Aerosmith. I love Aerosmith. Coda, what's your favorite band?
I don't know. Big Time Rush is pretty great.
We went to a Big Time Rush concert the day before our cruise, and that was insane. It was absolutely insane. That was a great concert. Let's see. Look at Nook's good in his outfit. And yep, he's a little Slytherin. Let's see. Green Tea Drinker, I missed you guys. September, October cannot come fast enough. I know. I cannot wait for you to come down here. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's see. Betsy Vic, sorry. We just got home from the Wonder. Alaska was just as amazing as you said. You see, I told you. Those Alaska cruises are going to be the best cruises you ever take. Let's see. Dakota Vasquez. Hey, Adrian. Thank you for all the Wish content. Definitely made the correct choice in waiting to sail until next summer. For sure. Hopefully all the kinks will be worked out by next summer. We would hope so, at least. And you'll have an amazing time, I'm sure. Let's see. Where do you go on board to get Palo/hyperspace reservations? So what we're hearing now is that hyperspace reservations are done through the app. And we don't know how they're done yet, but my parents are actually going to be sailing in a couple weeks on the Wish, and I'm going to have them screen record everything so that way we can show you guys how to make a hyperspace lounge reservation. As far as Palo is concerned, as soon as you pay off your cruise, I forget what the window is, but reservations open up for adult dining and excursions, and depending on what tier you are on the Castaway Club list, you'll be able to make those reservations ahead of time before the general public. If you've never sailed with Disney before, then you'll have a set date, and it's all listed on the app too. It tells you when exactly you can make reservations, but I highly recommend making those reservations on the app ahead of time. If not, if you go on the Wish, you get on board, and at 1 o'clock you have to be at Luna to make reservations for Palo or Enchante if that is what you desire. I would definitely recommend Palo more than Enchante. Let's see. Angel or Angel, depending on where you're from. Y'all plan on going to Tokyo Disney or Disney Paris eventually? We'd love to make it out there for sure. Let's see. You should try out a 4DX movie at Point Orlando. See, when I go to a movie theater, I want to enjoy the experience and kind of relax. I don't want to be, jostled around and be sprayed in the face by mist and fog and bubbles. I don't want that.
I can do that for a lot cheaper over here. I'll bring a little fog machine. Oops. A bubble one.
Let's see. We have Disney Wonder in September. Epic Subset. You are going to have a great cruise. You were going to have a phenomenal cruise. Let's see. Aerosmith rocks. I hope they never change Rock and Roller Coaster. Every ride should have Aerosmith. It's a small world starring Aerosmith. That'd be pretty funny. But it was actually Rock and Roller Coaster that actually introduced me to Aerosmith. So, yeah, absolutely. Aerosmith needs to stay, hopefully. Let's see. Where would you rank the Wish among the ships? I mean, me personally, right now, I'd rank it at the bottom. I personally love the legacy ships a lot more than the Wish, but who knows? The more time I spend on the Wish, it could go up and higher in ranking. But as of right now, it's at the bottom. Let's see, Snowfang, miss you both so much. Oh, we miss you too. Let's see, Teresa Munoz, your Alaska videos made me want to go even more. If you do decide to go, you're gonna have a great time. For sure. I think I'm going to vlog Epcot 40th anniversary, even though I highly doubt there's going to be anything big going on that day. I don't think there's going to be anything big either. I mean, there might be a dedication ceremony, at least we would hope. We had one for the 35th, so we would hope that there's something for the 40th. So, but we'll see. Hopefully there's something big. I'll be there that day. Let's see, who knew changing out the gold-plated silverware would be important to eat desserts? Maybe it's fancy science, but silver and gold and the way metallic taste transfers over to taste buds. That's what people in the comments were saying, that that they change out the silverware to gold because gold doesn't have as much of a metallic flavor as other silverware, and that's the preferred way that Pinky Up people eat desserts, to get less of a metallic taste in the desserts. I had no idea. But that's what a lot of people in the comments were saying. I'm perfectly fine with eating on regular silverware, but...
I've never noticed a metallic taste in my mouth.
Me neither.
So.
Absolutely me neither. Let's see. The theme park enthusiast. Hey, y'all. Just adore you both. Were you disappointed with how unfinished the ship seemed? Yes. I was very disappointed with how unfinished the ship seemed. It needed more time. Let's see. Mingle with the Kringles. I like that. I like that name. Let's see. Honest opinion. One of us will be on the Galactic Star Cruiser in 2 weeks. We are a little concerned about the costume of choice. Do you think that a Snoke costume is going to be too scary for the kids? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it depends on how detailed you want to be completely honest, but I think you should be fine. Let's see. For a first cruise, which ship would you recommend taking? I'm not keen on the Wish. I definitely go on the Dream. For a first cruise, for sure. Let's see. I see a check mark down here. Prince Charming Dev, how's it going, Devin? Good to see your face around here. Thoughts on a 7-night cruise? You would love a 7-night cruise, my brother. You would love a 7-night cruise for sure. You've already done several, or like a smaller cruise on the Dream, so I think you're definitely ready for a 7-night on the Fantasy for sure. You're gonna have a great time, and I definitely think that it's more worth your money right now. Definitely. But he also asks Remy's or Palo for dinner. Palo. I mean, I've honestly never done Palo for dinner, but I've heard a lot of good things, and based on my experience at Enchante and Remy's being similar, I think you're gonna get a lot more value out of Palo than Remy. That's just me. Let's see, when do you think the ship will feel finished? I'm sailing in the end of October. I mean, ideally, I'd like for the ship to feel finished at the end of this month, you know? But I don't know how much work they're actually getting done. Like, we have another cruise on the Wish in January, and if we get on that ship in January and a lot of the same things that were unfinished are still unfinished, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be legitimately mad. Because some of that stuff is stuff that they could work on overnight while all the guests are asleep. Hey, look at that. We have Nine Toes Hike with a $10 super chat, or $10 donation. Thank you so much. Let's see, not much money, but it helps.
But it helps get some money back from Enchante.
I appreciate the $10, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see. The video where you pointed out the star stickers on the atrium was shocking, to be honest. Yeah. How do you think we felt actually being on the ship and we noticed it? Was it you who noticed it first, or was it me?
You.
And then you noticed that they were peeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I saw the stars first and noticed that they were stickers. Coda noticed that they were peeling. So yeah, I was. Those stickers better not stay. They better not stay, because that's just tacky.
Why is Thunderbug in New York? Dressed as
the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Thunderbug's a very interesting character. Let's see. Halloween Horror Nights vlog soon. Yeah, we're actually going to be going to Universal Studios tomorrow to do another Halloween Horror Nights construction update. We got a lot to talk about for Halloween Horror Nights, and we're hoping, for the love of God, we are less than a month away from the event, and we still don't know what 6 out of the 10 houses are going to be. We don't know the names of the scare zones. We don't know what shows are going to be there. I mean, we have our rumors, and we can speculate on what we think is coming. We have our speculation maps, and we have the leaked haunted houses, but there's still so much that we don't know.
Get out of here! The curse is real! This whole place is a trap!
I'm piggybacking on that. Help with that horrible Enchante dinner and at least cover your Shirley Temple.
Green tea drinker with the $50. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm piggybacking on that. Help with that horrible Enchante dinner and at least cover your Shirley Temple. Thank you so much, Green tea drinker. I appreciate that. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's see, and Devin, I can't believe you paid $500 for foam at that restaurant. Also, thanks for the information, man. Hey, Devin, no problem, man. I got you. I got you. Also, Devin, like I said earlier, we're going to be at Universal Studios tomorrow. Or at least I'm going to be. I still don't know about Coda, because it's her day off tomorrow. So I don't know if she's going to be at the park tomorrow or if she's going to want to stay home and sleep. But I'm going to be in Orlando tomorrow. So if you want to meet up and hang out, I'm totally down, brother. Brother. Let's see, Lady Dragonfly. Hey, Adrian. We are doing a Western Caribbean cruise on the Fantasy in October, 7 days. In your opinion, on a first cruise, is it better to explore the ports or do one of the excursions?
Depends on what you want out of the port. Like, if you want, I don't know where you're going, but like, if you just want to go explore the fort in like San Juan, just go there yourself. But if you want to see the island, then take a tour to see the island. Does that make sense?
Well, they're doing Western, so they're not stopping at San Juan, but
I don't know.
but
I don't know who's where.
I get your example. So they're going to like Grand Cayman and like Cozumel.
That makes sense, honestly.
So yeah, I mean, for let's see, if it's your first cruise, I would stay more on the ship. But then again, if you're doing a 7-night, you have multiple days at sea in a row, so you're gonna have a lot of opportunity to explore the ships. Me personally, after doing Alaska, I really like doing excursions. I really like doing just excursions. So I would definitely do that. It's definitely the safest way to go. That way, if you're like exploring on your own, if you're late for whatever reason, the ship isn't gonna leave without you. So I would definitely do more excursions than anything. So let's see. I'm glad I answered that question. Let's see. Why are all my favorite vloggers here? I don't know. We're just that popular. We have everyone coming into our live streams. What a difference. Remember in 2020 when I said that like all the other vloggers hated me? Remember 2020, guys? Who are the OGs here that remember when I thought that all the other vloggers hated me? What a change. Did you say all because of Nugget?
Yeah.
Yes, it's entirely because of Nugget. I'll get you a Shirley Temple on me, man. All right, Devin, I'll hold you to that. Let's see. Will y'all be at HHN opening night? Absolutely. We will 100% be there, and we're going to be there every night of opening weekend. So, yes, we will, in fact, be there. Let's see. I noticed you didn't mention the 10th rumored haunted house in your video, which is rumored to be a prison original. May I ask why? I completely forgot. I was reading off other things, and I was reading off the leaked haunted houses, and the 10th haunted house completely missed me. It's rumored to be a sequel to Hellgate Prison, which is an old haunted house from, I think, 2004. Hellgate Prison was a house in 2004, I think. It was back when, if I recall correctly, it was back when Halloween Horror Nights was back at Islands of Adventure, and was it both parks? I don't know. I think it was from Islands of Adventure time. But either way, I had to do my research on it, and Hellgate Prison looks really cool. So if that is what we're getting, then I'm excited. Let's see. How do you feel about Disney at the moment? I know Dev isn't a fan. Disney and I have a love-hate relationship, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. We have a love-hate relationship where we love the parks, and we love what the parks mean to people, and we love the memories that the parks are capable of creating for families. However, their business practices and the business side of thing, and the people at the top, and Bob Chapek, like, we love the parks. We love the parks, and we love the kind of magic that the Disney brand can create with their different experiences and movies. But the executives and the business side of things, it's just horrible. It's horrible, and it's definitely feeling a lot more money grabby nowadays. But I still love going to the parks. The cast members, I've said this time and time again, the cast members are what make the magic, and they are what help make Disney World what it is. It's not just the rides, it's the cast members. And I will continue to go to the parks, and I will begrudgingly, keep paying for my annual pass, because I still like going there. It's my childhood, and it creates a lot of memories for people. And I will take my kids whenever we have kids to Disney, and we'll have them experience that. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. That's how I can sum it up. Say what? LOL. We've come a long way since your ex-wife and her cousins added me for the first live stream. Yeah, we've definitely come a very long way. Yeah, Jen is definitely an OG. Definitely, that was a fun live stream, for sure. And Ryan Bernstein, ex-wife Adrian. Yes, I do have an ex-wife. I was married, and I am divorced. Let's see. Hey Adrian, it's Leo. What's your opinion on Epic Universe? I'm excited for it. For lack of a better description, I think it's going to be epic. It's Coda with the eye roll. I think it's going to be a great park, and I'm very much so looking forward to it. Super Nintendo World's going to be amazing. We're opening up with the Donkey Kong expansion. It's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait for it. If you want a video on the most recent update, Devin just uploaded a video actually talking about Epic Universe, so you should go over to his channel when the live stream is done and and watch his video. Let's see. Favorite cruise meal overall ever and why? I have an idea. I want to see if yours is the same.
I liked the Italian place on Royal Caribbean, but that's besides the point.
Okay, we're talking about Disney here. We don't talk about Royal Caribbean. Even though I do want to sail Royal one day. But that's besides the point.
The truffle pasta at Animators. It's pretty banging.
Black truffle pasta is really good.
The German night.
Tangled
was pretty banging.
I was going to say the chicken parm Apollo.
Oh, if we're counting that, then yeah.
I mean, it's cruise food. It's cruise food, right? So, yeah, I would... For me, the chicken parm at Palo. For Coda, it's a mix of things. But a close second for me, black truffle pasta at Animator's Palette.
So good.
Let's see. You can see the outlines of Bowser's Castle taking shape. Ooh, that's exciting. Let's see. Snowfang gotta go, but we'll be right back. Hey, we'll be here. We will be here. Let's see. Coda's Deep Thoughts face is amazing. Let's see, Green Tea Drinker, how do you feel about doing a winter cruise sometime in December, January, February? Well, I mean, we're going to be doing a January cruise next year because we're doing the Castaway Challenge. So
come with us and run it.
Don't listen to a word this girl says, Green Tea Drinker. Don't do it.
Do it. Do it. You walk with a purpose. Me too.
I ain't running LOL, she says. But no, I've actually never done a winter cruise, so I'm very excited to do it. Well, I mean, February is a winter. We were late February when we did the Dream this year.
We were like the 28th.
Yeah, we were late February when we did the Dream this year. So I don't know if you would count that as a winter cruise, but we are going to be doing a winter cruise this year in January. So you can look forward to those videos very, very soon.
Cool.
That water's going to be cold at Castaway Key.
That was for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, and I want to go with the stingrays too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Played myself.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on the new CityWalk curfew?
Yes.
100%. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Does that make us like the
Boomers?
cranky old men? Yeah. I was thinking the Muppets. What the heck are their names?
I know who you're talking about. Does that make us boomers? I don't know. Cranky old people? I don't know. But yeah. Like, to be completely honest, like everyone under 18 should be supervised no matter where you go, especially as a scare actor. As a former scare actor in Coda 2, we can attest. First of all, Team Hype with the $2 super chat, thank you so much. Is there a barrier between you and Kyle? We will talk about that later. Especially as former scare actors, Coda and I, we both know that groups of teenagers, unsupervised teenagers, are the absolute worst thing ever. And if this rule applies for Halloween Horror Nights, then that would be absolutely fantastic. Groups of teens at haunt events are the absolute worst. And just groups of teens in general. If you leave a group of high schoolers unsupervised and just send them out, it's horrible. So yes, I am 100% for the for this curfew at CityWalk. And for those of you guys who don't know, on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after 9 p.m., anyone under the age of 18 must be accompanied by an adult. Or the exception being is if you're staying at an on-site hotel or you're watching a movie at the Cineplex. And if you're not one of those things, then you will be escorted out. So, Yeah, Kimberly Moore coming in, letting us know that Knott's had to do the same thing because Knott's had a big problem with unsupervised kids. I've heard a lot of stories about people using Knott's Berry Farm as babysitters for their kids. They would just drop their kids off after school and just let them hang out and do whatever the heck they want to do. So Knott's had to implement a rule, and now Universal Studios had an incident with a fight, and it got out of hand, and now they have to implement that rule. So I'm all for it. I am all for it. So let's see. Anyone under the age of 18 has to be supervised. Yep. There you go. Chris Pay, thank you so much. Let's see. Rock the Universe is the worst. I'm sure. I'm sure. Let's see. Did you know that Kyle Paulo was on the same cruise as you? Yes, we did know. We did know that for a fact. Let's see. Coming from Ireland to HHN for the first time, partner will not go. Any tips for solo HHN trips? I mean, I go to Horror Nights a lot by myself. I mean, as long as you're okay with being by yourself and you know how to have fun by yourself, then you shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I grew up my whole life going to theme parks by myself before I met Coda, so I mean, I'm just perfectly content with being by myself. I entertain myself, so there's a guy who talks to a camera for a living. Not really so much for a living, it's a part-time job, but you guys know what I mean. So I wish I had better advice. Let's see. Tips on getting hired as a scare actor. I'm signed up for the emails, but never get any. For which event? Because for Howl-O-Scream, it should be pretty easy, but for Halloween Horror Nights, we don't know. Because both Coda and I, we really got to know each other working at Howl-O-Scream.
I've heard weird things about the Horror Nights auditions.
Yeah. I mean, we could tell you everything you need to know about Howl-O-Scream auditions, but as far as being a scare actor, if you're in the audition room, just be crazy. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks of you.
Right?
Be crazy and don't let what anybody else will possibly think of you get in your way. Be as crazy as possible.
And wear long pants, otherwise you will skin your knee.
Absolutely.
Actually, I don't think they're falling anymore, which is sad. That was part of the fun.
That was part of the fun. Did Safety J leave or something?
Okay. I don't know, man. I was told they just have to stop.
Wasn't it Safety J's idea to fall anyways?
I don't know. Brian, my first audition ever, Brian was the one doing the claps.
Huh. Interesting.
I saw him the other day.
So let's see. Wait, are you friends with Kyle? No, we are not. Let's see. What Harry Potter places / rides do you think will be at Epic Universe? I mean, we already know that we're getting a Fantastic Beasts section, or not a Fantastic Beasts, but it's going to be a Ministry of Magic attraction. So we don't know how that's going to work. Yes.
Which ministry? Isn't there an American ministry and an English ministry?
Yeah, I think we're getting English Ministry.
Proceed.
I think we're getting an English Ministry. And we're getting an elevator style attraction.
Oh.
We don't know.
Cobra's Curse.
Cobra's Curse. Basically what we're seeing from permits is you're going to get into an elevator and you're going to lower down into a giant dome screen, and then you're going to rise up and move and go into different screens with different scenarios. And so you're going to be moving, and there's going to be some physical sets. But it's going to be very interesting.
So it's going to be a vertical runaway railway, as opposed to going into cubbies. You go like this.
I'm not Alicia. Stella. I don't know. If you guys are looking for more information on the Ministry of Magic attraction, look up Parkside with Alicia Stella. She's got fantastic videos, and I'll have to refer you to her because I don't know how to describe it. Okay. I just don't know how to describe it. Let's see. Where did y'all meet? I mean, technically, if you want to get technical with it, we met on Splash Mountain. Not on it, but I was working Splash Mountain, and she was there with her ex, and that's where we first met, right?
Yep.
Okay.
If it wasn't there, it was we ran into at Universal, but I'm pretty sure it was Splash Mountain.
Yeah. And then you guys came to visit me a couple times while I was on the Speedway. Let's see. Enough about Kyle. What about a future marriage? Someday. Someday soon. Let's see. I want a Beetlejuice graveyard review in Epic Universe. That would be really cool. in the Universal Monsters area. That'd be really cool. Like Forbidden Journey, we don't... I don't think it's going to be like Forbidden Journey. Definitely not as intense, I'm sure. Let's see. Eating Current, hello, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see. What's the best meal you've had on a cruise? What about Coda? I think we kind of touched on that with another question asking us what our like top cruise food was. And for me, it's definitely the chicken parm at Palo. And Coda said that it was the black truffle pasta or the tacos. Both really good. Let's see. She just uploaded today with a great update. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Let's see, I'll check that out. Thank you, Adrian. No problem. Alicia Stella is so cool. I flipped out when she followed me on Twitter. She really is really nice. Let's see, I'm currently watching your Enchante review video. Too bad you guys had a bad experience. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. It's a brand new ship, and we wanted to make sure that we got the experience out there. And I wanted to try and do something nice for Coda. And yeah, it just didn't quite work out. It didn't quite work out. Let's see. Coda was with her ex when you met Mr. Steel Girl over here. I mean, not really. But yeah, kinda. We're not going to get into it too much, but it was just a very complicated thing. It was a very complicated... There was a lot happening, and we're not going to get into it now. This is not the time or place to be getting into that kind of stuff. Let's see. Any word on the escape room coming to CityWalk? No, unfortunately not. We haven't gotten any updates on when exactly that's going to open, but we're hoping that it opens very soon. Let's see. Have you all thought about a DCL wedding? My husband and I highly recommend it. We've discussed it, and Coda is highly against getting married on a cruise ship. However, she is open to getting her vows renewed on a cruise ship. But we would definitely not get, like, officially married for the first time on a cruise ship. And this all stems back to a fight that she had with her ex. So, yeah. But yes, we would definitely get our vows renewed, for sure. Let's see, I'm so nervous to sail, mainly because of worrying about diabetic-friendly foods. You guys, if you're sailing with Disney, all you need to do is let the servers know your needs, and the chef will accommodate you. Don't worry. Disney is very, very accommodating with all types of food, allergies, or food needs. You will be okay. You're not going to go hungry, I promise you. Let's see, Posting Till answered, sorry to bother everyone. Have you ever been to Georgetown, Cayman? If so, which excursions would you recommend going there for my honeymoon? Unfortunately, I have never been, so I do not have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. Let's see, why is there always issues with vloggers and you? There's only a couple. There's only a couple. Let's see, what's your favorite DCL ship? The Dream. The Dream is definitely my favorite ship. Let's see, is there a game on the Wish while, like the detective game on the Dream? No. I mean, there's supposed to be, but no. It's like supposed to be on your phone, but it wasn't ready. It wasn't ready for our sailings, and we don't know when it's going to be ready. Or if it's just canceled. We don't know. But there is supposed to be a game. Coda's face right now, yeah, she's just got the RBF going on while she's...
I think it's referring to when we were talking about wedding on a DC.
Possibly. Let's see, love your cruise videos. Do you feel the staterooms are fat people friendly? Seems like they are so tight, particularly in the bathrooms. I know, I meant to film a fat people video on the Disney Wish, and I never got around to it, and I'm so upset. But, I feel they're okay. The only real issue that I had was getting across the bed where the TV was. That was a little bit of a tight squeeze. You know? It's the only real issue that I had. But the bathrooms for me were fine. You know, I was able to do what I needed to do. If I was taking a mean poop, I was able to clean myself up properly with no issues. So, I mean, if that's what you're worried about, you know, specifically for the bathrooms, and even in my first embarkation day video, I walked into the shower, and I said there's a lot of room for activities. There's a lot of room for activities. I was able to do what I needed to do. So yeah, I mean, I think that the only issue you're gonna have is walking in front of the bed, but other than that, you should be fine. Let's see. Did you know that they are adding smells to the Universal bathrooms? No, I did not know that. Let's see, we had our first wedding in September and then renewed our vows this past February. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's see, Amy Humor. Yay, I made it. It's good to see your face in a live stream. Let's see, Aulani would be a nice place to get married. I would love to get married at Aulani, but I think that's like off your list, right? Like a destination wedding, something like that. Yeah. So again, maybe for like a vow renewal or something like that, in the future. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be answering questions as to whether or not I have any beef with other YouTubers or whether I like this person or dislike this person. I'm not going to be answering those questions anymore. I'm so sorry, because this is neither the time or the place. I'm not trying to start nothing. Let's see. Why is the dream your favorite? It's a nostalgia thing. It's definitely a nostalgia thing, and I like the layout. I like the entertainment. I like the food. All the restaurants are really nice. It's just a nice, easy ship to get into. I don't know. It's very hard to say. It's very hard to say. Let's see. What type of excursions do you recommend? Disney excursions, the ones that are supervised and with Disney officially. I mean, in order to be safe, in order to be the most safe, because Disney takes care of you with their excursions. But any excursion, like, see, we've only really done Caribbean cruises or Bohemian cruises and the Alaska cruises. So my excursion knowledge, especially with Bahamas, is extremely limited because I've only ever done an excursion with Disney in the Bahamas once, and that was many, many years ago when we went to Blue Lagoon for the dolphin excursion. So yeah. Unfortunately, my excursion knowledge is very limited. Let's see, least favorite Disney attraction. I have to think about that. I mean, the first thing that pops in my mind is It's a Small World. Because that ride just drags on, and then the operations are so bad for that ride. Like, they stack the boats, and you're stuck in that last room for so long. So, like, unfortunately, It's a Small World is the first ride that comes to mind. But then again, a controversial one is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
You don't like Seven Dwarfs?
It's too short. It's way too short. Like, it's fun, but it's way too short.
Ooh, it's tough to be a bug.
It's tough to be a bug is pretty bad. Yeah. It's tough to be a bug is pretty bad too. Let's see. Let's see if I could.
American Adventure.
Aw, you're so rude. That's just to spite your ex. That is just to spite your ex.
Like it before that. Oh my god.
American Adventure is a classic.
Oh my god, I had that song stuck in my head all day yesterday. For no reason.
That's unfortunate for you.
Really?
Let's see. Let's see. Beansy, you don't like Space Mountain. Are you American?
Does it give you a headache too?
Are you even a human being if you don't like Space Mountain? Space Mountain is a classic. Let's see. My wife and I are going on the Wish in May for our 15th wedding anniversary. So excited to go. You're going to have a very fun time. Congratulations to you for 15 years. That's awesome. Let's see. And It's a Small World. It felt like it was never ending and you were going to die and get stuck. Let's see. Tear down It's Tough to Be a Bug and make Wakanda. See, here's the thing. If you want to tear down It's Tough to Be a Bug, you'd have to tear down the Tree of Life. And that's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. Joe Rohde himself will tie himself up to that tree.
That's what I was going to say. Have you ever seen Hoot? That's going to be me.
You are never going to be able to get them to tear down the Tree of Life, unfortunately. Let's see. If I can watch it, can I go to Hollow Scream? You're 12. I mean, we honestly don't recommend haunt events for anyone under 13, so... Let's see. Space Mountain kills my hubby every time. He always gets a headache. It is a rough ride, but it's still so much fun. Let's see. American Adventure provides AC, which is all I could ask for in that crazy Florida heat. Yep, facts. Coda, where did you get your little black dress that you wore to Enchante? You look stunning in it. Hoping to find one like it or smaller for our trip in December.
I got it at Windsor. on clearance forever ago.
Ain't nothing wrong with shopping clearance.
No, I got it for like $5.
Ain't nothing wrong with shopping clearance.
Yeah, got it at Windsor.
Let's see. Navi River Journey. Terrible ride for the time spent in line. You, sir, or ma'am, are not wrong. You are not wrong. And did I mention drooling? So much drool. I forget what we're talking about here. Did I miss what Cool Daddy said? Let's see. I've got you in one ear and a screaming overtired cool baby in the other. So there you go. Now the drool makes sense. Let's see. Thoughts on pickles? They need to just disappear off the face of the planet. Pickles have no business in modern society. They're not useful in the slightest. They can just disappear and I will be totally happy.
Rude.
Let's see. Jasmine Sanchez says they have a similar dress on Amazon and she just bought it. That's awesome. Let's see. No, a rough ride is the Matterhorn at Disneyland. Yes, thank you. The Matterhorn was actually physically painful. Like, I got off of that and I was like, wow, that actually hurt. Let's see. Can you tell us which media event you would love to be invited to? I saw your post on Twitter. Halloween Horror Nights. Universal, invite me to Halloween Horror Nights. For the love of God. Please. Thank you. That's what I want the most.
And rent.
If anyone is watching that's got access to Universal Creative or executives, I need it. I need it. When is media night? The first night. The very first night. Let's see. Just found your channel. You seem very knowledgeable. Great content, but you should have your daughter speak more. Love to hear pre-teen's point of view. That's my girlfriend.
I'm 25. I turned 26 in December.
Oh no. It's happening way too often. And we're not making fun of you. We're not making fun of you. We just get that question a lot. Coda gets called my daughter all the time. We were at Universal last week and we had someone come up to us and ask if she was my daughter. And I said, no, this is my girlfriend. And every time they're like, oh my God, you look so young. Yes, Coda is 25 years old. Oh my gosh. But yes, she gets called my daughter, or what was another one? Or like
niece, like anything
niece.
younger.
Yeah, and anything younger.
Yeah.
But yeah.
26 for Wrath. Somewhere up there. I lost it.
Let's see. So yeah, Coda is my girlfriend. Let's see. So yeah, everyone's just having a blast. Let's see. One day you'll wish you look as young as you do. Let's see. I'm completely and utterly shocked by the outrageous food you were served at Enchante and at an absurd cost. Call your credit card company and dispute those charges. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because that's just morally wrong. But yeah, I mean, as much as I would have liked to get a refund on that, there was no possible way. But yeah. Hopefully, you know, the video is doing really well right now, and I'm hoping to recoup the cost of that experience with the video. So if you guys can do me a huge favor, either rewatch the video again, you just have it on in the background, let the ads roll or interact with the ads, leave a like on the video or leave a comment if you haven't already. That all helps out the video and helps me helps me make more money on that. Are you going somewhere, babe? Can I have some more water, please? You do care. Thank you. I love you. Let's see. What day in December? I am 12/15. Coda is 12/26. Day after Christmas. Poor thing. She is a day after Christmas baby. Let's see. Nothing wrong with looking young, Coda. That's so funny. Let's see. I'm sorry I had to drive from the restaurant at Cameron James Wolf. So you were at... Hey, Snowfang. No problem. Let's see, surprising the family with a Disney cruise out of San Diego next year on the Disney Magic. Any tips you have specifically for that ship? Not specifically. I mean, how long is the cruise? How long is that cruise out of San Diego? Because I can imagine it's probably like a 3 or 4 night, right? But as far as the magic, I mean, there's no specific tips for that ship. I mean, it's a fairly small ship. So, I mean, as soon as you get on board, if you're looking for, if you have a day at sea or something and you want Apollo brunch reservation, definitely go and take care of that. Take care of that as soon as you get on board the ship. But other than that, explore and have fun. If you have kids, get them registered for the kids clubs. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. Let's see, how does it work watching a video if you pay for YouTube? Is that still helpful? If you have YouTube Red, YouTubers don't like, most YouTubers don't like people that use YouTube Red because it skips all the ads. And, you know, the ad revenue that you get for YouTube Red is just a set amount, whereas a normal person could, thank you, where a normal person could watch a video all the way through and you could get credit for, you know, the person watching 3 ads. With someone who has YouTube Red, you only get credit for like 1 or something like that. I don't really care. I don't really care if you have YouTube Red because I have YouTube Red. I have YouTube Red. What is that? Is that a pickle? I don't like pickles. I don't. So yeah, honestly, yeah. So honestly, it doesn't bother me too much. Let's see. What is your sideline job in addition to your YouTube activities? To keep it general, engineering. To keep it general, engineering. Let's see. Can you do a shout out to Marty, please? She's 10 and we are having fun watching. Let's see. Hello, Marty. Shout out to you. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Let's see. Did you try Hook's Barbery on the Wish? I was thinking about getting a shave and massage when I go. Wondering if you thought it was worth it. Unfortunately not. I did not go to Hook's Barbery. Don't really have a need to. So yeah, I mean, and I don't really do professional shaves. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a professional shave done. So maybe one day, maybe one day, but no, we did not try it. I've heard good things though. I've heard good things about Hook's Barbery, so you're more than welcome to try it, but unfortunately I got no knowledge of it. Let's see, we have 156 people in here and only 84 likes. Can we get up to 110 likes? Can we get up to 110 likes? If you're listening to my voice right now and you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying the live stream, you're having fun hanging out, go ahead and leave a like on the stream. It greatly helps us out, and it helps more people find the channel. Lets YouTube know that we're actually, you know, good content creators. So please and thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hey, Adrian Coda. How was Paolo on the Wish compared to the Magic?
Good.
It was still really good. There's not too much of a difference. I will say, I say this in the Paolo review. The chicken parm is a little bit smaller on the Wish than it was on the Magic, but other than that, it wasn't too much of a difference.
We were gonna eat it all anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna eat it all anyways. So I mean, there's not honestly too much of a difference other than setting. You know, like Paolo on the Wish is a steakhouse, whereas on the Magic it's more like Italian themed. So there's not too much of a difference. The menu is overall the same. There is one new menu item specific for the Wish on the Paolo Brunch menu, which we do try and we do go over in our review, which I still haven't decided if I'm posting tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, overall it's great. There's not too much of a difference. Let's see, I had a pro shave once, not impressed. Let's see, Bug House and Prison sound like they're going to be traumatizing. Yeah, the Bug House specifically is going to be traumatizing. Any tips for going to Hawaii? It's been on my bucket list for a while now, and the twin and I are wanting to go there in the future. Rent a car if you're going to Hawaii. Rent a car, if you can. If you can, rent a car and go out and explore. Take a day to drive around the island and explore. And it all depends on what island you're going to. If you're going to Maui, you definitely want to rent a car to do the road to Hana. For the love of God, if you're going to Maui, do not drive around the north side of the island. Do not do it. Just take my advice and do not do it. Do not drive around the north side of the island. Take the road south and go do the road to Hana, but don't do nothing north. But if you're going to Oahu, there's plenty of things to see on the road to Oahu. Coda and I definitely want to go back out there to Oahu, not only to stay at Aulani, but to, you know, explore more that Oahu has to offer, because we did miss a lot when we were there.
Because it rained.
Every damn day.
The whole time.
Literally the whole time we were there, it rained, so there's definitely a lot more that we want to miss, or that we want to see, not miss. You guys know what I mean. Do you ever feel like walking out? Honestly, after I told him I don't. Oh, okay. So we're talking about Enchante here. Wow. Honestly, after I told him I don't drink and got that attitude, I would have been talking to someone. I didn't really feel like walking out.
I definitely had an oh no feeling when
Yeah.
he like really tried pushing it. I was like, And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, we didn't like. We're definitely not the kind of people to walk out unless we're having like a really bad experience. But I don't know. I think it was a mix of, you know, not wanting to be rude, but also like just kind of being in shock of the experience. I don't know how to describe it. Like, we were still there for the experience. Like, we just wanted to try it and to feel what it would be like to be a 1%er for once, you know?
I was also in denial. Like, oh, it can't be that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I don't like the foam. But
Yeah, there was a little bit of denial there as well. Let's see. You should go to Busch Gardens. I haven't been to Busch Gardens in a while. I do need to go back. But we're definitely going to be going out there for Hollow Scream, that's for sure. Let's see, Monster Jam Feed, hello from Michigan at my uncle's house. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Let's see, wanting to go to the Disney Hotel there. Oh, probably Hawaii. Yeah, Aulani. Yeah, absolutely. It's really beautiful. Aulani is gorgeous. Let's see, I'm trying to listen to you, Adrian, but now all I can think about is just that pickle, and I just looked at Coda and don't have any. I'm sorry.
not bad.
Let's see, new challenge for Adrian to follow up on the Crocs challenge. Eat an entire jar of pickles. I'd pay good money. If someone donates $1,000 right now, I will eat a jar of pickles.
Don't tempt them. They'll do it.
If someone donates $1,000 right now, I will eat a jar of pickles. Publix is still open.
Okay.
They close at 10.
Well,
I'll send Coda to get a jar of pickles.
if not, Target's open till 11.
But anyways, yeah. Other than that, I am not eating pickles. They are disgusting.
So good.
You want to watch me throw up on stream? That's how you do it. Let's see. Which is the best car rental agency in Orlando? Unfortunately, we don't have any experience with renting a car in Orlando because we live relatively close. So we drive ourselves with our own vehicles. So unfortunately, I don't have any knowledge on that. Do you know how the bug house is going to work with animatronics or like scare actors that are dressed like bugs? Probably both. It's
know.
either going to be scare actors dressed as bugs or puppets. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of puppets.
I'll see me cry. It's gonna be it.
Mods.
Oh my hell!
Mods. Oh, Kimberly Moore coming in.
Kimberly.
Kimberly Moore coming in clutch. Look at you. The lightning fingers. Thank you. Let's see. Are you doing Mickey's Not So Scary again? Yes, we are doing Mickey's Not So Scary. We have our tickets for the 16th, which is the second date. So I think the first one is this Friday. Or Saturday, and we're going to the second one. We have our costumes ready to go. Let's see. What is the Castaway Challenge you guys are doing in January? So for the marathon weekend at Walt Disney World, if you do any of the races, you can also go on the cruise that leaves immediately after on that Monday. And we can do a Castaway 5K. So you guys saw on our Magic Cruise, we did the Castaway 5K. This is like a legit 5K Disney World, like Walt Disney World marathon weekend run with a official starting line, finish line, like medals, like legitimate medals, and you know, keeping time and everything. So it's going to be how about one pickle for $100? Do you even have any other pickles?
I will go get you a jar.
No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna have you go for a jar of pickles for $100.
Oh, and I'd get the, what are they, the Gillows brand? Slightly larger jar. I got you guys.
No. Standard jar of pickles. Let's see. You're going to your first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party on the 26th. That's awesome. You're gonna have fun. Let's see. Did y'all get the lightsaber chopsticks I sent you in your PO box? Yes, we did. I actually unboxed them on stream one day. Which also, by the way, guys, the PO box is closed. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to tell you that. The PO box is closed. We weren't getting really enough things to justify paying so much money per month or per year.
Spam.
We were getting a lot more spam stuff than anything, so we will consider reopening the P.O. Box once the channel gets larger and there's a bit more of a demand to send things, but we were paying a lot of money for that P.O. Box, and it wasn't really really worth it, because you know we would go over the course of, like, we would let it go for a couple months, and we go and we just have nothing but spam in there. So yeah, the PO box is closed, unfortunately. That's why the PO box information has been deleted from the comments, or not the comments, but the description. Huh? Oh, it was only $2 that we had to keep the key.
Oh.
Yeah, so. Let's see, will you be doing the Mickey's Very Merry? I'm trying to decide if I should take my kids when we're there in December. We do have videos on the channel from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I really enjoy it. Coda, not so much. But I personally enjoy it.
A lot of cookies, and there were not a lot of cookies.
Yeah, I will say the quality of Very Merry Christmas has gone downhill. You know, I miss when they had the warm cookies, where they would serve you fresh warm cookies with a napkin. Now all the cookies are prepackaged and just blah. Let's see, who are your favorite theme park in Orlando YouTubers? I mean, I watch way too many to be honest to have a favorite, and you're asking me to pick between my friends, basically. Like, I don't watch that many Orlando YouTubers because I live an hour away and I make YouTube content for Orlando myself, you know? So, I mean, there's only a few that I watch, but you're asking me to pick which friend is my favorite. Oh no, Paige, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you were making something to send in the P.O. Box. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Soon. The P.O. Box will reopen soon, hopefully, whenever there's a bit more demand. Whenever there's a bit more demand, I'm so sorry. Let's see, are you and Coda married? Unfortunately not. Not yet. Not yet. Look at the look on Coda's face. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Let's see. So la. Let's see. Did Busch Gardens let you back into media? No, I did send him an email though. I did send him an email. Haven't heard anything back. I sent Universal an email too, and haven't heard anything back. So we'll see. Let's see. When you did the 5K at Castaway Key, did you get a medal, or is it just for bragging rights? We did get a medal. It's like a little rubber medal, so I mean it is a medal, but it's not a medal made of metal.
My medal was made of metal, but I brought it myself because I ran a virtual one.
Yeah. Let's see, new merch should be a shirt with a pickle on it. It can be like a Velocicoaster Churro 2.0. No. We do have some new things in our t-shirt shop, though. That shirt that you guys saw me wear on our embarkation day, the Royal Flush design, I put that on our shop. I should have advertised it on the channel more. Mods, some more mods. Do your thing. Get rid of them. Kimberly Moore already coming in clutch. Look at you.
Who knows? Maybe somebody wants to go to 69mega.com.
Let's see. What would you say is the best season to visit Disney? I'm debating between Halloween or Christmas.
Halloween.
It all depends on what, holiday you like more. I mean, me personally, I love the Christmas season for Disney, at least. Like, the Halloween season in general is my favorite, but as far as, like, going to Disney, like, I love the Christmas season at Disney. Let's see, what are your opinions on monster trucks? I'm gonna go to another show in September. I love monster trucks. And I used to love going to Monster Jams, but unfortunately, the other people that go there kind of terrify me, so I don't go to them anymore. The thing is closed. I didn't get any water with that.
It's okay, your two brain cells are working real hard over there.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot going on right now. Let's see, we're going to our first Not So Scary Halloween party on the 16th. Sorry, but we're going to stock you. Need a souvenir picture with Theme Park Express. We're going to be posting a lot on Twitter, so if you follow us on Twitter, then you'll know more or less where we are. I'm sure you'll run into us. Let's see, have you heard of Phantasialand? Yes, I have heard of Phantasialand. I really want to go. Let's see, Chris Lee. Hey, Adrian and Coda. Hello, welcome. Let's see, just found your channel and really loved your cruise videos. Hoping to run into you when I'm at Disney next week. We're going to be at Not So Scary Halloween party on the 16th. So other than that, I don't know when else we're going to be in the parks. I am going to be at Epcot on Saturday. I will say that. I'm going to be at Epcot on Saturday. Let's see. So let's see. The Christmas decorations are fantastic. Yes, they are. Do you like Christmas or Halloween more? I love Halloween a lot more, but decorations-wise, I love Christmas. Let's see. Would you ever team up with Disney Food Blog for content? Probably not. Do you think Iron Gwazi will fit someone who is an XL or double XL? Probably. Probably.
Use the test seat.
Yeah, definitely use the
It's a
test
little
seat.
tight.
Use the test seat. Let's see. Casper, heading to bed, got work and doctor's appointment in the morning. Looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights vlog. You're gonna get a good one, man. Don't worry. Have a good night. Let's see. I hope to run into you both at Halloween Horror Nights as well. Just adore you both. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We'll be there on the opening weekend, the entirety of the opening weekend. Let's see. Least favorite Disney resort, Grand Floridian.
Oh, we stayed there.
We did stay there,
I
yeah.
was picturing Old Key West. I was like, oh, not bad.
No, Old Key West, staying in that room turned me around with Old Key West. I actually kind of like Old Key West now. But when I was there with my ex, oh god, that was a horrible experience at Old Key West. But Old Key West has turned around for me. But yeah, it's either Grand Floridian or Saratoga Springs. Grand Floridian or Saratoga Springs.
The room itself was nice.
It's just not my vibe.
But we were also like right by the bridge, so it took you to a lobby, so. Yes,
Let's see, overall, what is your favorite cruise and why? So, our Alaskan cruise was my favorite cruise that I've ever done. And I can't wait to take Coda on it next year. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, you can't go wrong with an Alaskan cruise. It was just so unique. So unique, and all the excursions that are offered and the different views and the different wildlife that you can see. It is just the most unique cruise that you can ever take, and I will die on that hill. So yeah, Alaska for sure. I wish they did more ride overlays for the parties. You know, I really hope that they bring back the Space Mountain in the dark, the completely pitch black Space Mountain, because that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. Let's see. Hey Adrian, Coda, what is your favorite Disney cruise, and what is your favorite memory? So what's your favorite memory on a Disney cruise, babe? Because you've been on a few.
I'll tell you, one of the most embarrassing moments was when you went to pee mid-match your mate. Oh, I wanted to die.
I thought that was going to be confidential, but thanks, babe. Well, since we're here, we got picked for Match Your Mate on our very first cruise, and
It was not a shining moment.
it was not a shining moment, because for Match Your Mate, they had us like on display where they had the girls on the stage and the guys were up front. We had these headphones on that were playing really loud music, and we had like finished dinner not too long before, and we got picked, and I sat there, and when I sat down, I realized that I had to pee like really bad. I don't know if it was like stage fright or something, because Lord knows I can talk to a camera and have thousands of people watching my videos, but if I'm on a stage in front of people, like a live audience, I got nervous, and I don't know what happened, but I just got the sudden urge to pee. Like I needed to pee right then. And so in the middle of Match Your Mate, I had to raise my hand and ask the guy if I could leave to go pee. The most embarrassing thing.
And then, when he gets back, first of all, we're making fun of him the entire time he's gone. Then, when we get back, he's got, like, Spanish music, just whatever channel they were playing, and he's the only one. Everybody else is sitting in the churches. And he's over there going... And I'm up on stage going, oh my god! It was rough, man.
Everybody in the audience was probably like, wow, this girl really picked a winner, huh? Oh my gosh.
That was something.
So yeah, definitely one of the most embarrassing moments. So are you picking that as your, favorite cruise memory?
I can't think of anything else.
Thanks.
What's your favorite cruise memory?
Well, unfortunately, my favorite cruise memory is from Alaska, and that was seeing whales on the side of the ship. So hopefully, you get that experience when we go to Alaska next year. But
We learned a lot about whales on that cruise.
I did. Let's see. Saratoga Springs is just sad. A good thing there are so many bars nearby. Drown your sorrows. There you go. I'm dyslexic. Let's see. Is there an 8-day Disney? There is an 8-day Disney Alaska, September 11 through 19, 2023. It's very tempting, but that's at the very end of the season, and we're looking to go more earlier in the season. Let's see. Christmas or Halloween? Halloween. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". I'm 5'5", and she's 5'3". Yep. Let's see. Will you be in your costumes on the day that you are going to Mickey's Not So Scary? Yes, we do have costumes. Let's see, what's your favorite souvenir from a park or cruise? Well, for cruising, it's those model cruises that are right here behind Coda. Right here behind Coda. Those are my favorite souvenirs from a cruise. But as far as a park, Nugget is Coda's favorite park souvenir that she's ever gotten.
Ooh, or my lightsaber.
Lightsaber, yeah.
You're welcome.
The lightsaber was really cool. Coda took me to get my lightsaber for my birthday one year. Let's see. Hey, if Kim leaves, can I be fast with the buttons? With the mod badge also. maybe Team Hype. We're not looking for another mod right now. We already have a couple mods in the chat, but I appreciate it, man. Let's see. How did you like Vancouver? I loved Vancouver. It was really nice. It was really nice. Such a nice city. Everyone there was just really, really nice. Let's see. I need to check on my mom. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, Kimberly Moore. We'll see you in a second. And Coda, you need to be quick with the mod fingers if we need you. Palo brunch or dinner? We haven't experienced Palo dinner yet, but I'm hoping to experience Palo dinner very, very soon. So I'll be sure to let you know how it is. But Palo brunch, 10 out of 10. Let's see. How many cruises have you been on, and how many have been Disney? I've been on 11 cruises, and 10 of them have been Disney. Coda has been on 5 cruises.
No, 6.
6. Yeah, 6 cruises, 5 has been Disney. So yeah, I am a through and through Disney cruiser. Let's see, what's up with the new Disney Magic Band? A waste of money, that's what that is. A waste of money. Me. Let me take a drink of water.
That'll help.
Yeah. I don't know about Coda, but for me, the Magic Band Plus looks like a waste of money. And there's not enough to do right now with the Magic Band Plus in order for me to justify spending that kind of money on getting it.
Because it looks cool. That's all.
So yeah, 2 kinds of people. She's the kind of person who buys new emos in the park, so.
Let me poo out of this. We have 1.
She's the kind of person who will buy dumb stuff in the parks. Let's see. Vancouver is the best city in Canada. It's the only city I've been to in Canada, but I love it. Let's see. Favorite place to visit that isn't a theme park? It's a good question.
Michigan.
I don't know. I'm very boring because if I'm not home or I'm not at work, I'm at a theme park. So that's very I mean, if Coda can say Michigan, can I say Hawaii? Because I've been to Hawaii like 7 or 8 times in my life, and I love Hawaii. I love going there.
Yeah, with Coda, leave poo out of this.
Let's see, how's your weight loss journey going? Well, I've gone on a lot of cruises over the summer, so not well. Not well, but I'm hoping to lose a decent chunk before my run in January, before my 10K in January, so yeah, I've plateaued. Let's see. Hey, Adrian Coda. Any chance you would ever do a video on a vacation at Aulani? We actually do have an Aulani video on the channel. However, we did not actually stay at the resort. So you can go ahead and look up that video and kind of get a feel for Aulani, but we actually didn't stay there. We did take a tour of a DVC room, though, so you can kind of get a feel for that. Is Disney's drink package limited to a certain number per day? Disney doesn't have a drink package. The only kind of deal that Disney has as far as alcohol is concerned is they have a beer mug. That's like a large beer mug where you pay one price for it, for the beer mug, and you get like a large amount of beer for the price of a small amount of beer, if that makes sense. It's a weird deal. I haven't looked too much into it because I don't drink beer, but Super Enthused, they went on the Disney Dream, and they did a video on that. Sam from Expedition Theme Park, he actually got one of those beer mugs, and they have a bit more information on that. So if you want to go into one of their videos and in the comments and ask them more specifically about that, then they should be able to give you an answer on it. But as far as like drink packages are concerned, they don't have any drink packages on board the Disney ships. Let's see. I know someone who still have their original Magic Band and it still works, so I'll stick with the regular ones. Yeah, I have a lot of regular Magic Bands, so there's no reason for me to get a Magic Band 2 or Magic Band Plus. Let's see. Leave poo out of this. What has been your favorite Disney cruise so far? Alaska. Is Palo as expensive as Enchante? No. Enchante's base price is $125. Palo, it is a either prefix menu or they have an a la carte menu. The prefix menu is $45 a person. So, yeah, and you get a lot more food. than Enchante combined. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Palo. Let's see, you guys should cover Magical Dining. Amazing offer. Amazing offer the city of Orlando does. If you have never heard about it, look it up. Perfect way to try new food or date night. Okay, we'll look it up. Let's see, would you visit Tokyo Disneyland / Disney Sea? Yes, we really want to get out there. Let's see, I gotta go pretty soon because I'm going to a museum tomorrow. Hey, Monster Jam, that's awesome. Have a good night, man. Let's see, DCL also have a daily drink special. Yeah, they do have a daily drink special, but that's not really like a, drink package. But yeah, they do have drink of the days. Let's see, are you and Coda going to cover Food and Wine Festival? We actually have a video on the Food and Wine Festival up on the channel. We were there on opening day. We actually hung out with Prince Charming Dev that day, so check out both of those videos. Let's see, what does a Magic Band Plus do? So it's basically, first of all, what kind of music are we listening to? Hold on, I didn't even realize. Spotify. I'll start that over.
It lights up.
It lights up and it vibrates, and you can interact with the Fat 50 statues. And there's a bounty hunter game in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That's pretty much it. So it's just a fancier Magic Band with lights. Let's see. Longest line you've waited in for a ride or event? Coda's face. What ride is she gonna say?
Yeah, does anybody know? Did anybody watch that video? Because that's 8 hours of my life.
9.
9 hours of my life.
9 hours we waited.
I'm not getting back.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure opening day. Green Tea Drinker had it. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. We waited in line for 9 hours to ride Hagrid's.
Oh my god.
Coda was not a happy camper.
Not at all. It won't be that long if we get there early.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that there was a media event, that the cast was there, that the ride broke down. Universal dropped the ball hard with Hagrid's, for sure.
I mean, I got to see Tom Felton, but that was about the highlight of that day.
Oh yeah, we got in the main queue and we saw them go by on the ride, right?
Yeah.
How many Loungefly bags does Coda have? Way too many. She needs to sell some.
Rude.
She's got way too many. Let's see. That's BS. It's not even fully charged. Yeah, you buy the Magic Band Plus, it's not even fully charged. Some of them come dead. Let's see. Also, DCL drinks are reasonably priced compared to other cruise lines. Soda, coffee, etc. are free. Yep. In most places. Let's see. That's it so far. Yep. Let's see. First theme park I've been to? Disney. Disney was my first ever theme park. Coda, what was your first ever theme park?
I don't know if you'd call Bay Beach in Green Bay a theme park. If not, then Six Flags Great America.
I don't consider Six Flags parks theme parks. They're like amusement parks.
Okay, then Disney.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Me personally, I don't consider Six Flags parks to be theme parks.
Well,
they're like more amusement parks. Like I know there's the argument. I know there's the argument that but what about the Looney Tunes in DC?
Camp Snoopy at Mall of America then. Does Camp Snoopy count?
Sure.
It's now the Nickelodeon thing.
That's a theme park. Yep.
Yeah. So then Camp Snoopy at Mall of America, along with Baby. Baby. So you've been.
Let's see. Green Tea Drinker. How do we survive that? I don't know. Willpower. It took a lot of convincing, and I think I got you a churro after that, right? After we waited 9 hours. No.
I think you got me a butterbeer.
Yeah, I got you something to make you happy.
I don't know. We were hungry at the end of that too.
We were very hungry. Yeah.
Oh, you bought a donut in the middle of the line.
I did. Let's see. Doing the Disney Alaska cruise soon. Thanks for the great videos. They help so much. Was there any excursions that you did that you loved more than others? The sled dog excursion was so good. One thing I regret not doing was going to Mendenhall Glacier. I really wish I had gotten out to Mendenhall Glacier in Juneau, but other than that, all the excursions were phenomenal. The Klondike breakfast was a little that's a one and done. That's a one and done for me. And if it's definitely one of the cheaper excursions, but you're not gonna miss out on anything if you don't do that. But But yeah, all the excursions were pretty solid. I mean, again, I was saving money for the Wish cruise, so that way I could waste it on Enchante. But definitely, if I get the opportunity, which we are going to go on an Alaskan cruise next year, I would definitely save up a lot more money for the Alaska cruise to do a lot more of the fancier excursions, for sure. Ever been to a Victoria and Albert's? The update looks interesting. I've never been, and after my experience at Enchante, I'm very hesitant to go and check it out. Let's see, the White Pass train was amazing as well. Yes, Epic Subset. The White Pass train is amazing. I would definitely recommend that. Let's see, I'm from the UP of Michigan, so Michigan's Adventure was the closest I got to a theme park.
I'm from the UP too. Youpers.
Yeah, Coda's a Youper, like you. Let's see, I once tried to sneak on Hagrid's when the virtual was needed and got on the ride. Crazy day. Huh, lucky you. Let's see, are you going to the Peppa Pig Park? No, unfortunately not. I have zero desire to go to the Peppa Pig Park. Let's see, what are the next cruises that you're going on? Well, right now, our next cruise is in January, and that's going to be on the Wish for that, for the Castaway Key Challenge, so very excited for that. Let's see, when are you doing Peppa Pig theme park? If not, but when? We're not going. Let's see. One time I asked a different streamer his opinion on Monster Jam, and he said, I don't know what that is, and I don't even play it or watch it or eat it. That's awesome. Let's see, did you know if you say beer can with a British accent, it sounds like bacon with a Jamaican accent? I have heard that. I have heard that before, yes. And I think I was in middle school when I first heard that, and it was very amusing. Let's see, Big Kitty, hello, welcome. Let's see, for Halloween, would you recommend Sir Henry's Haunt or Screamageddon? I definitely wouldn't recommend Screamageddon, but I'm very interested to try Sir Henry's. So we might make it out there this year, hopefully. We'll see if we can plan a night, and we'll go that this year. Let's see. That's so cool. I was born in Escanaba.
Yeah, good job.
But now I live on the eastern side of the peninsula, and I love it here. Hey, that's awesome.
From Menominee. Rudder.
You and Coda are going to be great friends. Let's see. What's your favorite ship now that you've been on, or now that you have done the Royal Flush, the Dream? The Dream is still my favorite ship. I love the Dream. Let's see. The chat has slowed down a little. Yeah, it has. It has. I mean, we have been live streaming for almost an hour and a half. So, we actually haven't had dinner yet. We need to have dinner. So, any further questions? We're going to go ahead and start wrapping things up. Any further questions?
I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Olive Garden or Carrabba's?
Fight.
Olive Garden? What are you talking about? Carrabba's doesn't have breadsticks.
Also, Marvel. I have some beef with Animator's Palette.
I'm sorry, what?
Queso Crackers.
Oh, Queso Crackers. Animator Palette or Marvel? Well, Animator's Palette has a black truffle pasta.
I still have beef with Animator's Palette. It's not good otherwise. Black truffle pasta.
Theming wise, Marvel, but food wise, Animator's Palette. Adrian, have your pickle for dinner? No, I would rather die. Absolutely not. No, you need to pay me. You need to pay me a lot of money in order to have a pickle. Let's see. What'd you do an Australian cruise if Disney goes out there? We've heard rumors that Disney is going to make it out to Australia. Whenever the new ship comes out, that comes after the Wish, we heard that Disney might be going to Australia, and I would love to do that cruise. So yes, if Disney does end up going to Australia, we will be there on that very first cruise. Yes, we will. Let's see. Hablas español? Sí, un poquito, pero no mucho. I'm a very white Hispanic. Let's see. When are you going to do another live stream like this? I don't have a set live stream schedule. It's whenever I have a time, really. So I don't like to stick to a schedule. It's just whenever I have time. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and have that notification bell turned on, because when I go live, you'll get notified and you can be here to hang out. Let's see. Is the HHN RIP tour worth the price? Okay, so I made a video last year doing the Halloween Horror Nights RIP tour, and in the video, hey, let's see, Brunette Ray with a $10 donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Love your channel so much. I watch your videos over and over lol.
Thank you very much, Brunette. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so going back to the RIP tour, I made a video last year talking about the RIP tour, and in that video, I said it was worth it. It wasn't too long after that I had people commenting on the video saying to look up videos for the Hollywood RIP tour, and oh my god, the Hollywood RIP tour is a million times better than the Orlando RIP tour, to the fact where I no longer feel that the Orlando RIP tour is worth it. So if I have the opportunity this year and the funds, I will do another video of the RIP tour for Halloween Horror Nights this year at Universal Studios Orlando, and I will promptly say that it is not worth it, because bro, it is not. Like, at Hollywood, you get a full-blown dinner buffet. You also get the access to all the haunted houses. Your RIP lanyard gets you express passes into the haunted houses for the rest of the night and the rides, whereas over here in Orlando, your lanyard only gets you express onto the rides, which are already only a 5-minute wait for the majority of the night, and doesn't get you into the haunted houses again for the night. It's just little things like that. Like, I honestly, the biggest thing for me is not being able to go back into the haunted houses at the end of the night with your lanyard. For Orlando, it should at least offer that. The food, I don't care too much about, even though I am fat and food is a big plus. But we should be able to at least go inside the haunted houses at the end of the night. And if you have an RIP tour that starts later, like my RIP tour that I did last year started at 8:30, and that was too late, and we actually missed out on the Lagoon show. So there's a lot of things you got to think about. But for right now, the Orlando RIP tour, not really worth it. I mean, it's the best way to try and experience just about everything in one night if you only have the one night, but it's very mixed, for lack of a better description. Let's see, there's a Cedar Fair announcement tomorrow? Oh, interesting. Let's see, did you wish Sam from Expedition Theme Park a happy birthday today? Yeah, I texted him earlier. And I wished him a happy birthday. Let's see, what's your favorite restaurant on the Dream?
What is the one in the lobby?
Royal Court or Palace? It changes between the Dream and the Fantasy. But yeah, Royal Court or Palace, whichever one is on the Dream.
Or Nemo Night, but you know, that one.
Yeah, probably that one. So let's see. Okay, so anyways, I think we are going to
Bye, Monster Junior.
think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. What?
No, Nugget down. Nugget down.
Oh, I was like, what happened? So anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end the live stream here, guys. Thank you all so much for coming out. It is relatively late, and Coda and I do need to have dinner. So thank you all so much for coming out to the live stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you being here. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for everyone who left a like on the stream. You guys are the real MVPs. If you haven't already, check out our Enchante video that we posted today on the channel, because it is absolutely insane, and it's been getting a lot of positive feedback in the comments. So you guys are the absolute MVPs. Tomorrow we are going to Universal Studios, and we are filming some Halloween Horror Nights content. So on Friday, look forward to another Halloween Horror Nights related video. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out to the live stream. I don't know when the next one is. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have that notification bell turned on to get notified whenever we go live again in the future. But anyways, guys, with that, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a good night, everybody.